He was so handsome and sweet. Sandra Bullock recalled meeting Keanu Reeves 25 years after they first met. The actress admitted that she was in love with Reeves in 1994 when they starred in the movie Speed, and feelings for Keanu prevented her from concentrating on work. The chemistry between the two was noticeable to everyone on set, and as it turned out, it was more than just good acting. She liked Keanu, and it was obvious. She giggled every time he looked at her. After rehearsing together at an audition, the director liked their acting and chose them to be the acting duo in his film, for which they were honored with an MTV Channel Award for Best Screen Duo in 1995. We'll never know if fate played a role here or not, but it was this movie that started the long-lasting friendship between Bullock and Reeves. At the same time, both actors admitted that they do not like to remember Speed. Keanu refused to shoot in the sequel after reading the script, despite the very chemistry between their characters. In 2006, the two actors met again on the set of the melodrama The Lake House. When Reeves was asked about what it was like to work with Bullock again, he said, "I can't explain in words why Sandra and I are so good at conveying emotion. I'm just happy to be working with her because I really like her as a person." Bullock shared the same sentiment for Reeves. "I'm excited to work with him again. I don't know for what reason, but I love being around Keanu. I really do. He's such a good person." Later, when Reeves saw Bullock's interview, he said he didn't know about Sandra's feelings. Keanu admitted that he was also in love with the actress and added that she probably didn't know that. He didn't try to make the first move because they were working together at the time. "Sandra, you have a good heart and a broad soul. You are an amazing, beautiful, and extraordinary woman and a talented actress. There is no one else like you in this world," said the actor, presenting her with the Hottest Woman of the Decade award. His speech moved Bullock to tears. The romance between them never happened. But all these 30 years, every now and then, the two have dinner together to tell each other about everything that is going on in their lives. The actress also mentioned that over the years, she has written letters to Keanu to see how he is doing. When asked by a journalist whether they really connected or still connect something more than work, Sandra Bullock confidently answered no. According to the actress, dating would have spoiled their great friendship. And yet, she doesn't rule out that they could have worked something out. But who knows? The actress suddenly suggested, "Keanu is a guy who I think is friends with every woman he's ever dated. I don't think there's anyone who would have anything terrible to say about him. So maybe we could survive. I don't know." The actress added that Reeves was and still is a unique person who knows how to listen carefully and recalled a story related to that. About a year after the release of Speed, she was talking to Keanu and mentioned that she had never tasted champagne with truffle candies. A few days later, the actor arrived at Bullock's house with flowers, champagne, and truffles and said, "I thought you could try all of these and tell me what it's like." And now they both dream of being on set together once more, believing they have unfinished business. Bullock and Reeves had a joint interview on the 50 Miles Per Hour podcast where they discussed chemistry and potential future plans. Bullock, "We don't have any formula. But before I pass away, before I close my eyes and leave the planet, I think Keanu and I are obligated to do something together. Both of us in strollers or with walkers. How about chasing little scooters around Disneyland? Reeves, there's really something in the air like that, like there's unfinished business. I'd love to work with you one more time before the end."